Hi there, savvy savers. Want to know why you're always broke? This 5 minutes tracker will show you exactly where your money disappears and how to fix it. Truth is, it's not about how much you make. It's about how you manage to keep and what you do with it. Today, I'm going to show you a simple, proven system to take control and build your future. So stay right here because I'm going to give you a free game changer at the end of this video that will change everything. Over the years, I've helped thousands of people fix their money problems, no matter how much they earn. Here's the truth. The real secret isn't some complicated budget. It's a simple, repeatable system that puts you back in control. The goal, to find the perfect balance between enjoying life today and building your future tomorrow. Let me tell you, money management isn't just for the rich. It's the number one life skill that changes everything. Whether you make $500 a week or $5,000 a week, the difference isn't how much you earn, it's how you manage it. That's why I've created this Future Millionaire Tracker. This tool is powerful, easy to use, and proven. So let me show you step by step how to use it so managing money feels simple, not stressful. Let's get into it. The first thing you'll want to do is to make a copy of the file and rename it with this month's date. Then repeat this process every month going forward so you always have a fresh version to work with. And this is your Future Millionaires Tracker, which is going to be a game changer. Now, let's tailor-make it to help you make your first $1 million. The first question that you need to write down here is your 5 years goal. And this is the most important details to help the whole tracker work for you. Let me tell you why. You see, the bigger the goal, the more important it is to you, the better the commitment that you will need whenever you come across temptations. And they come along every day. That way, you see that every dollar that you wasted is other dollar that is pulling you away from your big goal. And for your 5 years goal, why not save up for your first home? Imagine having your children running around, growing up, marking their age at the back of the door as they grow up. Imagine planting a miniature fruit tree every time when you achieve a milestone. Whether your first job promotions, whether your first 10 grand side hustle that you've earned in a month. And, having your own home is something that can be very meaningful and very rewarding as well. I came from poverty. My father gambled, so it doesn't matter how much I earn. I actually started working part-time when I was 12. And I remember when we were 16, a debt collector came to our home one day when my father were out there gambling somewhere and told us that, look, you have got half an hour. You need to be out. All this furniture, everything here belong to me now, belong to the company that you owe money to. And he looked at us 5 kids, and saw that it is not our fault to get ourselves there in that situation. And he actually said to us that, look, I'm not supposed to do this, but I'll give you guys half an hour. You can all take one suitcase each, your belonging, and that's all you're allowed. You've got half an hour. We were devastated, of course. And I don't want any of that to happen to you guys, and I'm sure it will not happen to you. But that is the reason why it is really important to me to help you make it, to help you make your first $1 million, to buy the security that no one will ever be able to take away from you. So let's say that this is your 5 years goal, that let's buy your first home. Now, remember this, we don't want anything fancy. We don't need to keep up with the Joneses. You just want a good home in a good area on a flat piece of land, because guess what? You are going to be, in the next 10 years, buying 5 properties so that you'll get good tenants in, get them to pay off for you. And when you are ready to retire in 10, 20 years' time, sell off 1 or 2 of them, wipe out all your mortgages, and you'll have your freedom and security that you've wanted for you and your family. So let's see how we get this started. It started by a substantial deposit. So let's save up 120 grand here. 120 grand for your home deposit. And on the right-hand side is where you write out what you have achieved for the month. Now, we'll work on our income. Let's say this is your first job. You're 20 years old. You're earning a very modest amount of, say, $3,000 a month. And you're really keen, you're really eager, out there doing side hustle. Your first side hustle is, let's say, driving Uber or waiting table, and you pick up another $1,000 a month. So if you look down here to where your total income and expenses are, there is $4,000 a month income that you have keyed in, and your tracker has already spread out to 50% need, 30% savings, and 20% towards want. And of course, our goal is to turn your saving to 50% of your take-home pay instead. Now, back to your needs here. Let's say you're 20 years old, you're still staying at home, and you're being a very good son or daughter, and you'll help out with mowing the lawn, taking the rubbish out, doing dishes, and help out with cooking and cleaning as well. And your parents said, you're such a good kid, I know you'd go far in life, so we're going to help you out, and we'll only charge you $800 a month board that includes food, utilities, and internet as well. So you're only paying $800 a month on your board and your food and utilities and power bill. And you're going to be smart. You're not going to be wasting money running a car. You'll be catching public transport, and it only costs you $80 a month going to work and places that you want to get to over the weekends. So now you have got $880 a month expenses that are absolute essential. Coming down to the bottom right here, you see the $880 a month, your absolute essential, that is 22% of the 50% that you have allotted. And of course, the end goal is to save 50% instead of allowing 50% to be your need. Now, coming down to the savings here, the way to win is to always pay yourself first. Your secret weapon is your discipline. So always pay yourself first. Automatically transfer 30% of your take-home pay into a high-yield savings account, which is going to get to 50% eventually. And that will cover both your 6-month emergency fund as well as your deposit on your future home as well. Now that you know your absolute monthly expenses is $880 a month, and that include the basics, your board, your foods, your utilities of $800 a month, and your transport of $80 a month as well. Set up another account that is called emergency fund account, and make sure that you have got your 6 months worth of the $880 there, and that is your 6-month emergency fund. And also max out your 401k. Find out from your employer if they offer that, and whether it is 3 to 6% that they will match what you put in, and that is extra money that you should pick up on. And of course, there's a 15% tax on side hustle. So why not set up another account called tax payment account, so you've got that covered as well. The last section is 20% towards your want or debt. But let's hope you're 20 years old, you're still staying at home, you shouldn't have any debt at all. But in case if you do, let's deal with them now, and let's pay the minimum amount to all your loans so they will not default on you. Then we're going to pay off the highest interest rates first, and the next highest interest rate, and get them out of the way. And then you will want to stay away from debt from now on. Until you have paid off all your loans, there'll be no more want. There'll be no coffee, no takeaway, and let's deal with it and get you out of the debt, because debt is not your friends. Debt will not help you grow wealth at all. So share that with 5 of your best friends. Will it be great that you can help influence 5 of your best friends to, rather than throwing the junks, wasting money, that they can become focused and work hard and become millionaire like you? The goal is to save 50% of what you earn and to spend less. So this is the tools that let you see how to get closer to that mark. A lot of couples, they actually save one person's wage and just live on the other person's wage. And they found it a lot more doable. So work with what you have got. And remember, this first 5 years of saving only half of what you earn. And then after that, you can save a meager amount of just $500 a month. And by just doing that, you will end up retiring on $3 million. So it is totally worth it. Stick with this tracker. It works. It's proven. It worked for many, many people. You've got nothing to lose. Life is a journey, and every step is a big win. Whether you finally meal prep to save some cash, say no to impulse buy, or just started your new budget, let's celebrate. Almost community is about being kind, encouraging, and lifting each other's up. So let's work together and share your wins, and also share with us one regret of things that you have spent as well. Hey, Savvy Savers, that's an awesome job. You've taken the first steps, but don't stop now. Keep watching this playlist to discover millionaires' habits, fun saving hacks, and money secret school never teach. Hit subscribe below so you never miss out on a new money move. And share your wins at the Oma Money Check-in link below. We celebrate every step forward. You've got this. Your millionaire future starts today. And I'll see you in the next video.